name is Chris Ward. I've been training for the past 10, 12 years here in town, all kinds of gyms. Started competing about 6 years ago. Somebody put me on a dare, said I wouldn't have the ability or couldn't compete. Went out, go ahead and did it, just kind of as a I can do things. Really enjoyed competing, enjoyed meeting all the people and things like that. Worked at bodybuilding.com for a couple years in between, came back to training, just loving getting back into training, all the new things are going along, and training clients again. I decided to do the Idaho Cup because it was the first NPC show in Idaho in a long time. I've competed in the NPC up at the Emerald Cup a couple years ago, and it was a great experience. I want to bring that to people here in Idaho, show everybody that the NPC has a big time show. It's a great experience, a lot of fun. I'm going to be competing in the men's physique division. I'm going to be I'm above 6'2", I'm going to be in the tall division on that. I train at Body Renew Fitness in Meridian over by the Winco. I'm usually still training very, very heavy right now. I'll start to tear that back as we get closer to the show, start doing a little more higher reps. Also starting to tweak a little bit of the diet on there, upping my cardio a little bit, starting to do a little bit more HIIT training this week, adding a couple more rounds, adding a little more time a week. What motivates me to compete is to come in better every time I step on stage. Another good part is going in, seeing people that motivate me, having a chance to talk to them. And I also want to be somebody that somebody could see me on stage and look at me like, you know what, you motivated me to be better. You motivated me to come out and train harder. So that's what motivates me to compete.
Hi, my name is Nikki Massey. I'm 41 years old. I'm getting ready to compete in the NPC Idaho Cup, and I'm going to compete in the physique category. Right now we're working high intense cardio, high reps, quick pace. Jeremiah at Fit Physique is kicking my butt. We're just trying to bring the best package to the stage this year. What drives me, what motivates me is my family. I've been married 21 years. I'm 41 years old, and I have 4 kids, ages 9, 7, 4, and 2, and I just want to be the best mom I can, and working out helps me get out those frustrations so I can be a good mom with my kids. Well, my training right now is I'm working my cardio twice a day. I'm working body parts twice a week, trying to get cut and get the best physique I can for the show this year. I've never done anything diet-wise, and that's what got me started. I thought competing in a show, I would have to have a strict regimen diet. So I started last spring competing in the figure category, and now I'm giving physique a try.
My name is Charlie Forte. I'm a personal trainer here in Boise, Idaho. I'm independent out of Body Renew. I'm a 2-time pro athlete, 1 time in mixed martial arts from Team Quest out of Gresham, Oregon. A pro bodybuilder with the NGA. I decided to do the Idaho Cup because I've competed several times at the NGA, and this will be my first NPC show, and it's great that it's here at home. I feel like I have a strong home audience. I think it's really going to motivate me to push 100%. I'm going to be competing in the bodybuilding at the 154.5 class. Originally, I was going to compete in the 176.5, but because of my height, being 5'4", I believe I'll have a better chance in the 154.5 class. My biggest motivator is my past. I have a checkered past, in and out of Portland, Boise, back and forth. My parents divorced when I was young. So I didn't have a lot of structure growing up. This is one of the toughest sports I've ever competed in. And so it definitely, builds structure. Your diet, your workout regimen. This is probably one of the hardest sports I've ever done in my life. And it keeps me grounded and keeps me focused.
My name is Christa Flock. Most people probably know me by my middle name, Lindsay. I've lived in Boise my whole life, so I was raised here 23 years. I've always loved sports, so football is my favorite sport. I remember when I was little, I used to play with my dad in the backyard just until the sun went down. I love shooting guns, just being outside, hiking, staying active. Well, I'm really excited that Boise's finally going to have an NPC show here. I'm also really excited for my family and friends to be able to come see me without having a road trip. I just did my first show back in Spokane, and I loved it, so I'm just excited to do more. I train with Big John Fitness out in Nampa, and I train with John. I do twice a day, so I do fasted cardio in the mornings, and then go back for my lift at night. I train out here with him once a week, and we always hit something different, so he always makes sure that some part of me is ridiculously sore. I just love fitness. I love the challenge that it creates mentally and physically, the constant growth that you see with yourself. And I love just setting a goal for yourself and then pushing past it, realizing that you're capable of a lot more than you thought you were. I just love the whole aspect of the sport and happy to be a part of it.